All right, good Wednesday morning, everybody. The Iceman here on the Iceman V 2013 YouTube channel. It's been like 4 days since I've done a video on this channel. Just some things personally uh, need to be taken care of. But anyway, um, I've been watching a lot of videos, the talk about Kevin Owens and John Cena on Monday Night Raw. Uh, how people are saying that John Cena is going to bury Kevin Owens. Um, well, you saw what you saw on Monday Night Raw. Kevin Owens cut a great promo to counteract John Cena, and he did things on his own terms and ended up kicking Cena into the midsection and then giving him a power bomb, making a statement, stepping on the United States title, and basically Owens saying he was a prize fighter and he had his prize and he was holding up the NXT World Heavyweight title. So now, later on, it was confirmed that Owens is going to have Cena at the Elimination Chamber match. Now, this is where a lot of people are not probably getting it. What happened on Monday Night Raw probably was one of the biggest things that could have happened for Kevin Owens to take out the number one man in the WWE, John Cena, making him look a little stronger than John Cena. And, their first confrontation. And, yeah, Owens, like he told Cena, he goes, I was in this business before you were, so I'm really no rookie. He goes basically that, he never got the opportunity, he never got the break until just recently. So as far as the match goes at Elimination Chamber, a lot of people are saying that Owens will probably get beat and Cena will retain. Um, I, I don't know how the stipulations of this match is gonna, end up being determined or what they're going to be. I think, in my eyes, John Cena should retain the belt, but by not necessarily, you know, defeating Kevin Owens in a traditional way. I'd like to see this feud move on. Now, originally, I had thought that it would be Neville and John Cena at SummerSlam. It might possibly ending up being Kevin Owens and John Cena at SummerSlam, and maybe that would be the pay-per-view in which John Cena would lose the U.S. title. I think for now, with Cena holding this belt, he is making this belt much bigger. It's bringing more attention to the belt, and I think this is what is needed here in the WWE because, realistically, it seems like lately when guys come in or come up to the WWE, they're either, you know, no involvement in the Intercontinental title or the U.S. belt, and they jump the gun and they bypass those two titles and they put them right in for the WWE World title. And I think you need these belts as a stepping stone. Now, um, as far as the burying situation goes, Heel Stevens said it best. It's not about between these two right off the bat. It's not about who wins or loses. It's about putting on a great match and making your champion still look strong, but making your opponent that's contending for the belt look just as strong. So it's a no lose situation for both gentlemen, and this is how it should go. Um, we have NXT Takeover tonight. Unstoppable. Now Kevin Owens is supposed to defend his title against Sami Zayn. Now here's the thing I'm wondering as well. Um, Owens claimed he was the one who actually injured Zayn, and it wasn't Cena. Now, Cena said don't overlook Sami Zayn because if you get too confident, you may end up getting beat. And here's the thing. If Sami Zayn was to regain the NXT World title, this would do more harm to Kevin Owens than Kevin Owens coming up to the main roster and losing to John Cena. Because if he indeed loses and Owens remains on the main roster, it's always going to be in the back of everybody's mind. The last match in NXT, Kevin Owens lost to Sami Zayn, and where does he fit in really to face somebody like John Cena? So I'm not sure exactly where the WWE is going with this, unless Owens moves on up and stays on the main roster with the NXT title and maybe eventually just vacates it without actually losing it because he is on the main roster. And maybe they would have a another type of tournament for the NXT World Title. But yeah, so I can't see Owens losing this belt and then being brought up to the WWE main roster for a mainstay, because I think this would just make him look weak. And I think what the WWE is trying to do is make him remain strong. So they got to come up with a plan. And they probably already have come up with a plan. We'll just have to wait and see what that plan is. But I think for what Owens did to John Cena on Monday Night Raw was a work of art. I think the WWE played this out very, very well, much like they did the week before, where Neville hit the red arrow on Cena. He was going to get the pin, and Rusev interfered. So it did not hurt Neville, and it did not hurt John Cena. He still remained the United States champion. So that belt is still being held by one of your top stars. And so it was a great match for both. So I've seen a pattern here, and maybe this is what the WWE is going to plan on doing, for the near future, is have these guys take John Cena to the limit and not have an actual pin by either man, have some sort of outside interferences until it culminates until one of the major pay-per-views. And really, we got Money in the Bank coming up after Chamber. And but all in all, when it comes down to it, you traditionally have your four major pay-per-views. You have the Royal Rumble, you have WrestleMania, you have SummerSlam, and Survivor Series. Survivor Series to me is not that big of a pay-per-view anymore because it doesn't play out traditionally like it used to. But SummerSlam to me, WrestleMania obviously is the biggest pay-per-view of the year, and SummerSlam and Royal Rumble, they're like running neck and neck. Which one is the second most important pay-per-view? And so I'm thinking possibly this feud with Kevin Owens and John Cena is going to continue on. Obviously, if they do it right, everybody's going to want to be interested in this match. I think we got burnt out seeing Rusev and Cena. There just wasn't much they could really do with these two. And, for people to say that John Cena buried Rusev, that's just ridiculous. Totally ridiculous, because Rusev had his strong moments throughout all these matches, and not all these matches were won, traditionally. So anyhow, I think the Owens and John Cena feud is a great feud for the WWE to come up with, and we'll just have to wait and see how they play it out. So anyhow, those are my thoughts and my opinions here on this Wednesday. The Iceman out in Portland, Connecticut. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy your day, and we'll see you all next time, sometime soon.